shove the delicious Burgerville burger down my gob, and in 20 minutes I'll be in Harrietville. Then I'll have a 2-hour break because I've been in the car for 5 hours just to lie on a bed, and then it is go time, baby! Just about to get a view of the mountain, and there she. We are at Harrietville and our quaint little motel, and look at that sign, that is old. And just behind that is Mount Feathertop. It's funny how that is much smaller than Mount Feathertop, yet it conceals it. But I can see the faint outline of Mount Feathertop just over the back. We are here. Hey guys, I'm not feeling quite right. When I got up this morning, I was just on the shitter. And the result is that during the day, I've just been losing basically food and energy, and basically been losing fluid. So I've made the decision that I'm just going to sleep here tonight. I'm not going to start today on my challenge, but I'm going to start 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, and it'll last till Monday. But I think because I'm doing something in such a dangerous environment, going up and down a mountain, I just need a sleep, and I just need to get food and fluid back into me before I start my challenge. So it's just got up this morning and didn't feel right, so I just need to get my body a bit more right, and then tomorrow can get into it. So basically all my gear's sitting there, and tomorrow is going to be go time. I just have to have a good sleep and get some food and fluid back into me, which I've been losing all day. So cheers guys, we're going to get this shit done, and we're going to show that people with depression or medical conditions are not mentally weak, because it's absolute rubbish. We are actually incredibly mentally tough and strong. Because me, even though I'm in this situation and I'm not right, and I've got a mountain out there, not pulling the pin, I'm still going to be getting up tomorrow morning. I'm going to get in the hell up that mountain and down, and I'm going to be repeating that. Yeah, just standing here with my gear, the back of me there. Although I'm sick, to be honest, in situations like this, you go, is it that you're sick, or that you're just like mentally faltering a little bit? It's mental weakness, but I know it's not. But still, it's like, yeah, it's not as if I haven't got up like to the top before in many mountains. It's not as if I couldn't even get up the thing like once. So, you know, sometimes it feels like shit. You don't feel great about it mentally, even though it's not entirely in your control. Still the mind swaying between, are you just not being tough enough, or are you sick? And it's like, I know I'm sick, but that's just a little wrestle that the mind has, and gotta talk myself through it. And look, you are sick, and if you go up there now, you before you know you're better, you're going to be chopping off the bloody mountain. So yeah, you got to use some common sense. Yeah, I guess it's a bit of a wrestle with the mind to assure yourself that yeah, you are sick, and it's not a matter of you being mentally weak, which is not, because you know, I've done so many things and been up so many like mountains. You know, I've already got the score on the board, so that's already been ticked off. So as much as saying it to the camera, you're just reinforcing it to yourself, and you know, really want to do this challenge, but you know, I don't want to be chopping off a mountain. It's not as if I'm just running around the track and I hit the ground and someone wheels me off in a wheelchair. This is a little bit different. So if I was just running along the road, well, I'd go out there and still run because your support crew's behind you. So if you got in trouble, you just sit down on the side of the road and they come and get you. But can't exactly just get the car to ride up the top of the side of Mount Feathertop and go get you. You got to call a chopper that's going to come all the way from Melbourne and lift you off the mountain. So yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now. Yeah, it's just got to be raw and honest about it, don't you? Here I am in bed. Instead of being up a mountain, I'm just talking to my fiance then, and just like, why am I feeling lightheaded? Why do I feel weak? Although I can take down food and I'm not throwing it up, why does the body have that really queasy, awful feeling? Like it actually doesn't want to eat anything, and it's like, I don't want you to put anything in it. Why does it pick this now to do that? Similar thing happened to me last year. I was going to do a 24-hour walk, and I felt the same thing. And you just like, but in between, I did like an altitude marathon, and that was scary, in an altitude chamber, and I was perfectly fine for that. So I don't know why it picks this time, or yeah. Anyway, I want to sort of just keep being honest and giving raw thoughts, but here I am in bed, and I'm like, why? Yeah. There we go. The start of the Bungalow Spare Track, and in here is the book that you fill out. So the date you're leaving, number in your party, when you intend to return, and then you give a tick when you actually do return. So yeah, there's been 4 people, 6, 10 people that have gone up today, and me, and see, I'm actually sick, and I've taken up electrolytes and food to prop myself up enough to be able to get up there once. But I wanted to do this because even when you're feeling you're in the depths of depression, and you can't imagine taking another step forward and enduring, you can. Going up here today, I could have easily just laid in my bed and pulled the pin. But the whole reason I'm doing this is to show that people with depression and mental health conditions are not mentally weak. We are incredibly mentally tough. Not that many people actually go up a mountain, and I am actually, seriously, I'm under the weather, but I'm still going to try and go up the mountain. Somebody who's mentally weak does not do that. So, yeah. I'm just going to fill this out, and then we're going to get this journey underway. Well, this might be torturous, but hopefully no farmer shoots me on the way down to put me out of my misery. Oh, I love the sense of humour out these parts. And here it is, Federation Hut. Only a couple more k's to the summit. I'm at the peak of Mount Feathertop, and when I got up this morning, I just felt sick. I didn't even know whether I could get up or not. But the reason I was doing this challenge is Project Feathertop was to do repeats, just so I can show that people that have depression and mental health conditions are not mentally weak. We are incredibly mentally tough. And I could have just sat in my bed this morning and could have just, like, I feel so drained right now, I could have just pulled the pin, used all the excuses, and everyone would have been fine with it, because I've just been losing fluid, and just losing food the last day. I am absolutely, I'm absolutely beaten up. Like, I don't even know whether I can get up here, and it just meant so much because, you know, like, I felt that I was doing this for everyone that has depression and everyone that has a mental health condition. I felt like if I didn't get up, I was letting them down. So this is just proof that I was sick as, should have been lying in my bed, and I have depression, and I was still mentally tough enough to get myself up one of the largest mountains in Victoria. The stigma over mental health that people that have it, and mental health conditions, sorry, see, I can't even get a word together. It's just the stigma that people with depression and mental health conditions are mentally weak is absolute rubbish. And it's going to take people like me to do shit like this to get rid of that stupid fucking stigma, because we are mentally tough. The stigma is absolute rubbish. I'm feeling everything right now, to be honest. Hey guys, I'm off the mountain, and I'm just heading off the. I just got off Feather Top, so yeah, I'm safe, and now I'm just got to get down Bungalow Spur. It's a pretty safe track, and it's about 10 k's to get off the mountain. But just want to let everyone know I got to the top safely, and now I'm just heading back down. But yeah, so I've been just telling some friends and my fiance, I just really do feel as if just emotionally I'm on zero, mentally I'm on zero, and physically I'm on zero. And even when I came back down, you know, like, I just felt like I actually didn't want to talk to any of the hikers that are in the camping spot or say hello or anything. I just have nothing left to give. Like, I don't even know how the fuck I got up that mountain today, and the condition that I'm in, really. Anyway, I'm not gonna cry too much. So anyway, just wanted to leave this message here that I'm nice and safe, and somehow I got up there, and I did it for all of us. Okay. It's hard for me to get into the hole. I feel like my legs are going.
We should have brought poles.
This could be more dangerous than me being top yesterday. Oh. The struggle is real.
Bend down and hold on to the rocks. We should have brought poles.
Oh.
Is it cold?
Oh, it is. It's very cold. Don't fall in, don't fall in. What a mission. I thought getting up at the top yesterday. I was suffering. For those who are following my my journey for my challenge in Project Feathertop, I've put together like a little documentary. It's about 13 minutes, and it just shows the journey right from the start to the end, and it just shows how obviously I was looking to do 7 repeats, but then I fell crook and lost a lot of fluid and food, and basically just crapped it out on the Thomas crapper, and I was pretty sick. And I really had to wrestle with the fact that you really should be in bed having medicine, but I still got myself up the mountain. Because the reason I did that is because the stigma over depression and mental health conditions is that you are mentally weak. And that is absolute rubbish. And by me pulling myself up that mountain when I was sick, and I went through a lot of suffering, that's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And when I got up the top, I wasn't sure how I was going to get back down again. But by doing that, I showed that we are mentally tough. We all are. I did this for all. And for those that felt that this mission actually made a connection with them and made an impact on them, the link is in my bio to the documentary that's on YouTube. So just go to my link, click on it, and I hope I can continue to make a positive impact on those that have depression and serious mental health conditions, and to help change this stigma. Hey guys, just a bit of an update. I'm starting to feel a little bit better this morning, although just went and voted in the election, and after that little walk into the electorate and back again, I've just felt a bit sore on my legs and a bit tired. I've had to sit down again, so I'm getting better, but still got a bit of recovery to do, and just taking the antibiotics for my pneumonia that I evidently had when I pushed my body up Mount Everest. And again, just a disclaimer: if I knew I had pneumonia, I wouldn't have done it. But still, I'm actually still proud of the fact that I had the mental toughness to actually push my body up the side of a mountain when I had pneumonia. So I'm proud of that. But the disclaimer is, if I had known beforehand, I wouldn't have went up. So yeah, getting better, but still a long way to go, and got to keep getting the antibiotics in for my pneumonia. There we go. Cheers, guys. Love you.